Heads up everybody, my name is Sentinel Gray and welcome to the channel. What you're seeing right now is a quote-unquote secret emote puzzle in Cadmus Ridge on Europa that I found while exploring. The steps you have to go to get here may be long and tedious, but I'll try and go through them as best I can. Also, I'm sorry the only footage I could grab was the second half of the event. I didn't think it was going to be as extended as it was. Okay, so the first thing I was doing was literally just farming kills in the Eventide ruins. Eventually, after a bit, I noticed that I had a buff on me called Reborn. I don't know how to say the first word. I think it's Riz. Riz. I don't know. Riz Reborn key codes. Luckily, I knew exactly where to go. You see, after exploring Europa on my own and with a few other people, we discovered that there is a terminal right before you enter the room with the big-ass darkness shard in it. You know, the one where most of Aramis's cutscenes take place. This terminal is very reminiscent of the terminals in Scourge of the Past, but they require quote-unquote key codes to activate. Bingo. So I drug myself up to that terminal and had to fight a fallen Captain Major that had the title of something like Examiner of Vex, something like that. He dealt with Vex. Vex was in his title. I had to fight him at the terminal. After placing my key codes, I then received the Cadmus Ridge signal, and I actually knew where to go for this one as well. See, through more explanation and the lovely Mal Nightingale pointing it out to me, there is a Vex conflux right above the entrance to the Perdition Lost Sector, and that is where you need to go. It's not in the Lost Sector, it's not in the entrance, it is above on a little Vex structure. As you're watching this video, as you're watching this footage, you should probably see me go there quite a few times because I failed the puzzle a couple times and you have to re-engage the puzzle by going to that conflux, so you should see where it's at. After you take the signal to the conflux, you are then teleported above Cadmus Ridge onto a Vex structure that has a Mission Impossible like laser grid setup and 4 points on where you need to do emotes. Here's the tough thing. I'm not 100% sure if there are specific emotes that were needed for this thing, but here's my take on the whole entire thing. I was able to have the Cadmus Ridge signal for way longer than 10 minutes, so I'm assuming the buff lasts somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes, though I think 30 is a bit much. Still, if you fail to do the emotes in the given time, you could retry the puzzle, and you may see that a couple times in here. Along with that are the emotes in question. I personally believe that the event isn't asking for specific emotes, but instead asking for ones from prior seasons. If you've been watching this video, you've seen that I've been going through my emotes and trying to discover which ones work. What I discovered is that no emotes from Shadowkeep to the current season work, only ones prior to Shadowkeep. The emotes I specifically used for this puzzle were Sweeping, Red Card, Salty, and Grooving, all of which are pre-Shadowkeep. Still though, I'm not going to sit here and be the Mandalorian and say, this is the way, because I honestly don't know. This is the information that I gathered while doing it on my own. I will say though, the time limit they give you with this signal buff, you have more than enough time to test out your own theory as well as mine. It is honestly up to you. Once you complete the puzzle, you'll be granted a chest with what I do believe is a powerful tier 1 drop to help you with that power grind. Honestly, that is all that I have for you guys, and I hope you find this guide a little bit useful. And if you think you have more specifics like the time limit of the buffs, or if you have a better idea on what emotes to use, please put it down in the comments. In fact, put what emotes you used for the puzzle whenever you complete it there, so we can try and help some more people in case they don't have the emotes that I specifically do. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, if you like the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And if you like live content, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have a link for that in the description box below. Thanks again, everyone. Remember, keep your heads up and be kind to each other. Bye now.